Target's profits tank following all these boycotts in response to them taking down all their DEI efforts so hard they get sued over it.
We tried to tell them and they didn't want to listen, and now Target is fucking around and finding out for the 8th week straight as foot traffic has dropped again.
So the boycott's working. Target's foot traffic is down for the 8th week in a row, while Costco's is up for their 13th week in a row. Their average foot traffic is down 6.2% every week. Their Q4 sales are down 3.2%. I expect Q1 to be even worse. Yes, it's Target Circle Week, but this is a Costco household, so it doesn't matter. I saw someone on Twitter say that this is all because of all of their unqualified workers that they have there. How can you be unqualified to work at Target?
This is some good news. Target reportedly lost nearly $1 billion after boycott and DEI rollbacks. Target was always kind of like the cutting edge of we're going to support LGBTQ rights, we're going to support DEI, blah, blah. Then Trump wins and they decide they're going to roll back the support of diversity, equity, inclusion. If you are just supporting gay people or Black people because you think it's going to be monetarily beneficial for you and not because you feel it's the right thing to do, then you're a target. You just switch your mind with the changes of the political winds. And I think that's so gross. And I support people boycotting Target, and shame on Target for being so shallow in their support for civil rights.
By the way, I find it very weird that Target rolled back on DEI when it's the white people that benefited more from DEI. Now, I've been asking myself, why then is Target empty? Because then white people should be shopping. Now I understand why even the white people are not shopping at Target, because they are mad. Most especially the women, they're angry because if you roll back on DEI and now we finding out we are the ones that have been benefiting more from DEI, it means you don't even like us.
Hey, long time no see. Are you shopping with us today? No thanks. Why not? You're on the boycott list. What are you talking about? You don't believe in DEI, so I don't believe in giving you money. But a lot of companies are moving away from DEI. I know, I have the list. Amazon, Target, Walmart. It's a long list. Where have you been shopping then? Local businesses and companies that do believe in DEI, like Costco. Aren't those stores farther and out of your way though? Some of them. Then why would you shop there? Just come back to us. I can be petty. What do you mean? I would rather drive farther away and spend more money than to give you money. Or the opposite. I would rather stay at home and not buy anything than to give you money. But if you're just one person, how come we've lost billions in stock and are now seeing a 10% decrease in foot traffic? Sounds like I'm not the only one boycotting. How long are you planning on boycotting? That's for you to decide. How long do you plan on not supporting DEI? You're bluffing. You'll be back next month. Even if I shop with you once or twice, I can guarantee you that's a lot less often than what I used to. Either way, I'm accomplishing my goal. You said it yourself, it's already happening. What's that? You losing money until you reconsider your stance on DEI.
I am still largely boycotting Target. Yes, there are a few things that we go to Target for because the manufacturer for my meds is the only place I can get it, and it's from Target. So the CVS at Target. And, hate me with that if you want. But I saw a video yesterday, and there's this person who was like, Target, you really need to figure your shit out because I hate shopping at Walmart. You're switching your shopping from Target to Walmart because of Target's, rollback on DEI initiatives, and you chose Walmart?
According to data, visits fell 5.7% year over year for the week starting March 17th, following an average weekly decline of 6.2% over the past 2 months. Despite Target's hopes that its Easter promotions would boost their sales, the retailer faces a 40-day boycott led by Black clergy with over 150,000 participants, which is way larger than the initial goal of 100,000. Meanwhile, Costco, which resisted pressure to abandon DEI initiatives, saw their foot traffic rise for the same week, marking its 13th consecutive week of growth. According to Retail Brew, Target's backlash may stem from its previous vocal support for racial and social justice causes before reversing course voluntarily. Keep in mind, they did not have to stop their DEI practices, but chose to like the cowards they are. This just goes to show that when we come together and use our coin, these corporations feel the pain. And Target, by bowing down to Trump's anti-DEI crusades, lost my money forever. Boycotts are not necessarily the end-all be-all to make change, but they certainly are a good tool to help corporations hear us. Remember, stay out of Target, shop Black and local businesses instead.
You know what's funny? I actually think TikTok there's a reason why it wants to be banned. Because do you guys realize all of this organization has happened on TikTok? Now, when these big corporations really want to buy it or literally want it out, I think I understand where they're coming from, because they are crying. People have no mercy. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Target boycott was just, gonna be something that people say it is gonna be 40 days. And they decided to do it. Yeah. And then they say, you know what? It's April Fool's Day. We're gonna try to do something. Oh, we extending the days. We are extending the days. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not even yet 3 months. But Target has lost 12 billion. Who has the power? That's on period. We do not, here on this channel, we do not compromise on people's power. Because in less than 90 days, Target has lost that much money. And Elon Musk is crying. Who got the power? But then we're going to talk about them having to cut the checks of their employees. And people are even angry at that on itself. Or you're cutting your employees' check. Oh, no problem. We extend the boycotting.
I don't know about you, but I'm in the mood to bankrupt a whole corporation. I just know Target execs are sitting around a table learning about this boycott and expecting it all to blow over. They're banking on us choosing convenience over community. But we've been here before. We know that Montgomery bus boycott didn't just last for a couple of months. It took over a year for them to feel it. In order for a boycott to be impactful, we all know that it requires people to be disciplined and to remain disciplined over an extended period of time. It will probably require you to be more planned and thought out than before, and to become comfortable being inconvenienced. Many of us join these boycotts expecting that our temporary inconvenience will lead to long-lasting impact and policy change, and that eventually we'll be able to patronize those same businesses. But I'm tired of boycotting in the same way that we have in the past. I'm over companies thinking that they can try us in the first place. The betrayal of our community shouldn't be something that a person or a corporation can walk back from. Companies have to know that enacting policy, creating policy that goes against the interest of our community means that they have lost our dollars forever. And not just our dollars, but they have lost our money generationally, which means that our kids and our grandkids also know that they cannot support these companies. I would love to see our community get to a place where companies just know not to try us. They know that we are unforgiving and that we move together. So let's not just boycott Walmart and Target. Let's never go back. And let all those watching learn that we are not the one or the two. Because with our collective buying power, we have no business even allowing a company to think that they can play in our faces. So here is to the permanent and generational boycott of Target, Walmart, and any company that refuses to see the value in Black employees and Black consumerism. So ride with me to Costco as I make them my new permanent replacement for Target and Walmart.
Target has lost $12 billion due to the boycott.
12 bill? I thought the blacks would keep shopping with us because we're Target. I thought you said they had nowhere else to shop. They like Target because we had like bright lights and we're clean, unlike Walmart. I thought you said like they would not leave us. Where are they going to buy their EOS vanilla cashmere lotion?
I guess they're shopping online, sir.
Online? Bro, we made Target a place where you could just walk around the store and accidentally spend $500 in one go. I mean, are they seriously mad that we got rid of them? Do they really care about those black collabs with clothing lines and products? It's not like we were selling FUBU or Jordans at Target. I can understand if we got rid of those things. I can see why those people would be mad about all that, but 12 billion.
Sir, I guess black people do have some economic power in this country because, I mean, we're losing a lot of money because of your decision.